I do a lot of complaining on here. Complaining that I go unnoticed for the most part, and I see prominent figures that pretty much really shouldn't be there, but they are anyway. And then I get left out, which, dude, that's my whole life, being left out, and I'm just kind of fucking tired of it. I don't believe in karma no more. I don't believe in any of that shit because, like, when I keep on trying to do the right thing, and then I just get shit. I keep on getting shit. And then you hear fuckers like Tim Pool. Dumbass Tim Pool. Yes, I like Tim Pool, but he's fucking dumb when it comes to this. He's like conservatives. Man, I can't wait till this election's over because I'm gonna attack everybody. If no one's gonna love me, I want everyone to fucking hate me, and I will attack everyone verbally. Everybody. Right now, trying to keep it on the down low. I'm trying to keep it cool, calm, because we should be unified. And hopefully, can we get some more cars that just fucking are in my way, like a parade? That would be awesome. That'd be great. Every fucking time, it's the same fucking thing. When I come out here tomorrow and I go home, it's gonna be the same fucking thing. 100 fucking cars as soon as I pull up. And as soon as I go, there's no cars. Same fucking thing. It's just, dude, reality is fucking stupid. Like Tim Pool was saying. Oh, like, you live in the best time. You live better than kings. No, we don't. Maybe physically, maybe not like having to starve or like when it comes to illnesses. Yes, for sure. That stuff, 100%. Like, we live a trillion times better than them. But you know what? We don't live better than them. Having a community, having family, stuff like that. Don't have that at all. Lack of that, big time. And then people are like so baffled. They're like so confused. Like, oh man, why is there? I remember when I was a kid. Why is there serial killers? I have no idea. Or like mass shooters nowadays. Why? Like, why do people do this? Like, oh man, it's just crazy. Like, we're just so confused of like why somebody would go out of their way and start like murdering their classmates. Why do they have mental problems? Why? Maybe, probably because there's a severe disconnect with the family unit and community. There's no support system, nothing. It's pretty much like, this is my problem with conservatives. Like, they're all big. They're big on their little insurance, their health insurance. Oh, we don't want the government taking over. Okay. Now, like, health insurance was okay like 10 years ago. Now, I don't know if it has anything to do with Obama, whatever. The only thing I know is, like, I have to cancel my health insurance next year. Because it doesn't make any sense for me to pay $75 a week. My health insurance, I don't know what they're charging this year, but it's probably going to be more. It's always more. You could be healthy. You're always going to be paying more. Every single year with health insurance. Whatever raise you get, you get like a little bit of a raise. Oh, that goes right to health insurance premiums going up. These companies, they don't take care of their employees no more. They don't even want, like, they would just have us work for free if they could, honestly. But they don't take care of when it comes to pension, health insurance. They don't pay for shit. My deductible was $1,350 this year. Like, they upped it from $9,000 to $1,350. Why would I pay for that? It just seems. And then the girl that's like helping me cancel it, she's seen I had kids. And I'm like, oh, they're above 18, and she kind of is like weird that I'm like, dude, guess what? It's called risk. I did it before. Dude, I went without health insurance for a long fucking time, man. Probably like 10 fucking years. Like 10 fucking years. No health insurance. So, hopefully me and my kids, nothing bad happens next year. You know, like, if we got to go to urgent care, like, once, maybe twice, I saved money. I saved money. Now, if there's a huge problem, then I definitely want to find a different job. So, hopefully they provide better health insurance. Where I'm at, I don't think it's worth a damn. And honestly, like, wherever I go, it's probably going to be the same. So, it's nothing on the company. It's on, I mean, it's all companies that do it. It's all the same. So, I can say, like, I'm like trashing. I'm not trashing the company. I'm just, like, this is a situation. All companies do it. So, like, whatever job I get, probably going to have the same shit health insurance. That doesn't cover nothing. They don't want to pay for nothing. You know, the funny thing is, too, like, if you smoke tobacco, you got to pay $50 a week. And they automatically put it on there if you don't go in there and turn it off. $50 a week to smoke cigarettes and be like, hey, you know, these people that are unhealthy, they should have to pay for it. Most people, you know, you see these fat pigs out here. So uninspiring for me to even give a fuck anymore. That's why I don't bother dressing nice. I don't even fucking bother going to the gym. I don't give a fuck. I'll be a little bit overweight. What does it fucking matter? There's hardly any women, even if they're like appealing, like looks wise, they're dumb as shit. You know, they have no sense. They have no sense at all. They don't care about themselves. They don't have no morals. It's like, not all women here in America, but a good majority of them are like this. They're extreme leftists. So, like, I don't give a damn about politics, man. If I have the relationship's more important than politics. I mean, seriously, if you could find somebody that cares about you nowadays and they're not going anywhere, like, you should hold on to that, like, fucking, the Grim Reaper. I don't fucking know. Anyway, like, you should hold on to that shit and value that shit. But people don't. People don't. It is what it is. But, you know, what I'm saying is, like, reality's stupid, man. It's fucking boring. I fucking hate it. I'm always trying to be out of it. I don't want to be. I'd rather be in my own fucking. Even if I'm in a dark place, it's still better than fucking reality. Oh, life is what you make out of it. Not everyone is born with a silver spoon, whether it comes to emotional health. Now, like, I can definitely be motivated to want to work really fucking hard and make something of myself better off than I am right now. Like, what I see out there is, even if I, like, wanted to, even if I hypothetically wanted to be like, oh man, I want to be one of these fucking alpha chads. I want to be one of these fucking YouTuber alpha chads, fucking red pill guys that, like, fucking, man, they're just, like, completely perfect. They're completely stoic. They have no fucking flaws. Even if I wanted to be like one of those guys, most of these women don't deserve that anyway. You're doing it for yourself. Like, for who though? For what? I don't give a fuck about, like, being the top dog. Who am I trying to impress? Other fucking guys? That's why you see, like, 10 million fucking guys not working. That's why you see, like, I can have nothing. I can basically sleep on a fucking mattress on the floor and be fine with it. I can be fine with it. I don't need nothing extra. I don't need nothing fancy. Who am I trying to impress? You know what I mean? What the fuck do I care? Oh man, this other dude, like, I want peacocking. I'm not gay, dude. I don't give a fuck. Dudes don't give a fuck about what I have. I don't give a fuck about what they have. It's whatever. Like, I'm happy for you. Like, if you're like, I'm just saying, like, I'm not motivated to want to go be excellent. And these red pill guys that say, oh, you're just doing it, like I said, they say you're just doing it for yourself. No, you're not just doing it for yourself. You're doing it because you want access to fucking women. Like these guys that say, oh, women are like, oh, they're like a bracelet. They're like a fucking necklace to your life. They're full of shit. Because every video they talk about women. These fucking red pill guys are fucking dumb as shit, man. Like, a lot of the stuff they say is on point. But there's some shit that's just like, dude, what are you talking about, man? It's like that NoFap crap. Like, I remember just getting into NoFap, listening to it, like, oh, women can tell. They can tell if you were, like, jerking off or whatever. Like, how? How do they know? Oh, because you're, like, depleted and you... Like, how do they know I'm not, like, banging some other girl? How do they not know that? Besides, like, my attitude or something like that. How do they know that a girl didn't drain me? How do they know that? They don't. So the whole NoFap shit is bullshit, man. Like, yeah, you could be more productive on NoFap for sure. If you have like a jerking off problem, yeah, it's probably a good idea for you to just like chill out for a little bit, man. But yeah, it's just like it's they're just trying to sell you crap. That's all it is. And honestly, like their advice was on point probably like before the lockdowns, but now, no, man, things are completely different, dude. There's like hardly any like there's complete scarcity out here for like women that you even if like, man, even think about the women that I like passed on before. I'm like, damn, man, that's crazy. Like, I would be fine with that now. I guess I was one of those. I'm one of those leftovers now. But for dudes, and they say like, oh, you have high value. No, you can have high value if you're like older man. If you have status and money, not everyone's gonna get that. And it's like the game is rigged against us because these guys will not stop giving women validation. So, like, they have to up their standard. They have to. And I don't blame women for upping their standards. Is it annoying? Does it piss me off? Yes, but I understand. Because when you have so much attention brought upon you, you want to get the best. You want, okay, like, I have all these guys coming at me. Who stands out? Okay, he's got to be 6 foot tall. He's got to be, like, washboard ads. He's got to have all this money. So it makes sense. Why are women horrible? Well, because men did a shitty job taking care of women in the past. Why do we have these stupid laws? Because men were highly immature. They didn't value their family. A thing called deadbeat dads, and it happened a lot. A lot of women got beat too. A lot of women got beat in the past. Is that a good thing? I don't think so. A woman, like, you should want a woman to willingly submit. You shouldn't want a woman to feel like she's forced. Like, this whole notion of these guys that they can't even get laid by their wives. Why can't you get laid by your wife? Probably at some point you can look in the mirror. You stop being interested because you've had her so many times. And she felt that. And she's probably emotionally moved on. And she doesn't want to sleep with you no more. Or you just don't seem like you care like you used to. And then you're like, oh shit, like, why doesn't she want anything to do with me? Like, oh, dude, sex is not something that... Did I just get skipped? That's crazy. Sex is not something that you force people to do. I mean, you can bribe them with money or whatever, but like, if it's somebody you care about, you want them to want you. You want them to have like, what good is it for a woman just to lay there and like, are you done yet? You might as well just get a doll, dude. Like, seriously. it's like it's just laying there. She's laying there. There's nothing behind it. There's no passion. Like, every woman basically that I've been intimate with, there's been a lot of passion. So I've been very spoiled in that regard. But a lot of guys, man, the woman just, like, she's not interested. Because you don't know what the fuck you're doing, I guess. Like, and it's hard to come back, too. Like, if your woman doesn't want to, like, sleep with you, or she's, like, using that as a pawn against you in some type of way to get you to do stuff, like if your woman's sitting here like, oh, you gotta take out the trash and you get like a point for that, and then if you have so many points, and then like we can get down, like, what? You're not attracted to me no more? Like, you don't want to say that, but it's just like, okay, obviously you're doing something wrong. It's not the woman, it's you. You're doing something wrong when it comes to leadership. So you need to look in the mirror. Yeah, these guys, like, dude. Here's the number one thing. If a woman's mad at you, you gotta hear her about it. You gotta let her get it all off her chest until she feels better. She's mad at you. You need to sit there and at least act like you're listening. Okay? At least let her get all that off her chest until she's, I feel better. Listen to Corey Wayne, man. That's all you gotta do. Listen to Corey Wayne. Read his book, 3% Man. But anyway, it's just like, yeah, this society is crap. Reality fucking sucks. Do I have it better when it comes to physical shit compared to the kings in the past? Yes. When it comes down to relationships, community, people giving a fuck about you, no one gives a fuck about anybody. And you wonder why, like, people have mental illness. You wonder why, complete isolation. You know, and I'm not, you know, obviously school shooting. That's a multiple factor. It's not just one thing, but that's like a big thing nowadays. Is there's no community. Nobody gives a fuck about it. Like, seriously, nobody gives a fuck. You know, like, you think you got it rough, somebody else has it way worse than you or whatever. So it's just like, and we're all in this shit fucking boat together. So it is what it is.